Hey, what's up, guys? A lot of you guys had requested on Instagram how to play my kind of percussive finger style that I usually do. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do, a very percussive finger style. I'm going to show you with one of my original songs. It's kind of a jazzy, kind of Caribbean, a lot of ghost notes. There's going to be a lot of ghost notes, and we should probably cover that because with this my original song, there's a lot of ghost notes. So what a ghost note is, it's a dead note. You're not playing any notes. You're just plucking, the string dead. So to do that, you're gonna place your left hand kind of flat over the strings without pressing down. With your right hand, you're gonna pluck to make a dead sound. Just want to get that out of the way because there's gonna be a lot of ghost notes and muted notes in this song. That's the percussive style. My original song that I did on Instagram that a lot of you guys requested starts out with a G major, then it goes to a G major, then back to a D major, then back to a G major. So then I'm just going over the structure. So it's a D, G, D, G. You do that twice, and then you're going to go back to a D. Then you're going to go to kind of an E minor 7 shape. Then you're going to go to a G again, and then you would do you're going to do an A shape, right? So that's kind of the whole structure. I wanted to go over the chord shapes and kind of just to get you an overview of what the sections we're going. So there's really just two sections, the D, G, D, G part, and then kind of into this, climbing up the chord tones and climbing up the scale and chord degrees. So we're going to get in the first section now. It starts out with the D major triad. So you're going 5th fret on the A string, then 4th fret on the D string, then 7th fret on the D string. So you have this so far. Okay, and then the next part you're going to slap with your right hand. You're gonna slap the G string, and then you're going to pluck you're going to pluck a ghost note. So you have that so far. Right? After that, you're going to hammer on from the 6th fret to the 7th fret. Okay? And then you're going to do the same kind of thing, that same percussive thing, with the right hand slap on the D string, and then do a ghost note on the D string. So far we have. Okay? After that, you're going to pluck the 4th fret on the D string. Okay? Then you're going to hit the 4th fret on the G string. Okay, so far we have. Okay, and then, as we go up to our next G major shape, you're going to do a rake from the D string to the A string. So altogether that is. Right? So you have that so far. You're going to do the same thing now with that G major triad, and kind of into the G major scale. So you're going 10th fret. So you're taking that same shape we did on the D major. We're just bringing it up to the G major, up to the 10th fret here. We're going to pluck the 10th fret on the A string, then we're going to do the 9th fret on the D string, and then the 12th fret on the D string. And then we're going to do that same percussive thing. Right hand slap. You see, I'm just like tapping kind of with the first 3 fingers on that string, right? To get that slap technique. So after that, you're going to pluck a ghost note on the G string, then hammer on 11th to 12th fret on a G string. Okay, and then you're going to go to the D string. You're going to slap and then pluck a muted ghost note on the D string, and then you're going to play 9th fret on the D string, and then 9th fret on the G string. And then you're going to do another rake, a ghost note rake, I should say, from D to A. So altogether that is. So far you have the D to the G. Do that twice. Okay, that's the first section. Okay, the first section you just repeat the D, G, those shapes twice. Then kind of in the next section, you're going to start on with the D major triad. Right, so hammer on, after the hit, you hit the D on the A string. You're going to hit the 4th fret and hammer on to the 7th fret on the D string. Instead of doing the hammer on after you do the slap and pluck, you're going to hit just the G string. You're going to hit the 6th fret of the G string and then go on. Sorry about that. You're going to hit the 6th fret of the G string and then you're going to hit the 4th fret of the G string. So what you have, okay? So what that is after you hit the 4th fret of the G string, you're going to pluck a muted note and hit the 7th fret of the D string, okay? And then you're going to go from the 4th fret to the 7th fret on the A string, back to the 5th fret on the A string, and then to the 7th fret of the A string, and it gets you into the next chord, which is a E minor 7 kind of type chord. So what this is, you're going to hit the 7th fret of the A string, and then you're going to hit the 9th fret of the D string, and then hit the 9th fret, slide from the 9th fret to the 11th fret on the G string. So far. Okay, and then now you're going to do a triplet kind of ghost note type thing. And what you do with that is you're going to pluck 2 ghost notes on the G string, and then come up to the D string, plug a ghost note, and then hit a ghost note on the G string. So far, right? Then after you hit that triplet ghost note thing, you're going to hit the 7th fret of the G string. Okay, and then you're going to slide from the 9th fret to the 11th fret, then back to the 7th fret. And then after that, you're going to move up to the G. And you can do that same thing as you learned in the first section. Right? Okay, and then you do your muted rake after you get that section down, that chord down. Or I should say that kind of little G major section. Then you're going to go into this next part. You're going to hit the 12th fret of the A string, and then you're going to do another major triad, an A major triad. And what that is the 12th fret, and then the 11th fret on the D string, then hammer on the 14th fret of the D string. Okay, so after you do that triad, you're going to do a slap with your right hand, and then a pluck with the 14th, a ghost note, and then hit the 14th fret on the G string, and then you're going to hit the 12th fret of the G string, and then you're going to do a ghost note on the G string, and then you're going to hit the 11th fret on the G string. So far you have. Okay. Now from here, all you do is you're just going to hit kind of an G major inversion. So you go from the 11th fret to the 12th fret to the on the D string, and then 12th fret on the A string. So altogether, the second section sounds like. And then you go back into the first section, just do that again, and that's the video.